What's up, what's up, what's up? Y'all know what it is. It's West Coast Radio Wednesdays. Yeah. I got my man Teddy Benson in the house with his homeboy Legend. Yeah, what's up, Legend? How you doing,
good,
man?
You know, I'm always litty, man.
Oh, you know, and then I got my host in here, my buddy Jesse Rose. What's up with it?
Yo, what's good?
Yeah. What's up, man? Thank y'all for tuning in, man. It's my first show where I'm on it, you know, doing all the talking. Normally we got my boy DJ MTK in here, but
Who the fuck is DJ?
y'all gonna get a taste of me today.
Who is that?
Y'all gonna get a taste of me today.
We kicked him off West Coast Radio. We kicked him
Hell yeah.
MTK.
Where'd that dude go, man?
Tell him I need to do is drop, baby.
So yeah, man, I pulled my boy Teddy Benson in here today. You know, he
Yes,
definitely
yeah.
buzzing in the town, and I'm a native. I love city business. You know what I'm saying? So he doing big things. I got to get him in here. You know what I'm saying? Buffer him up. What's going on, Teddy?
Hey, shit, man. You know, I'm here, man. I'm loving life, man. It's a beautiful thing, man.
That's right.
Just to be breathing, you know what I mean? You know, you look around, it's December right now, and it was just like 80 degrees the other day, you feel me?
Yeah.
And it was everywhere else. They don't got this luxury, man, and on top of that, they don't get to be me every day, so I get to feel
I get to
feel like a king every day I walk.
Goddamn.
How about you,
That's
brother?
right,
How you
man.
doing?
You know, I'm loving life right now, man. Everything good. Trying to put my best foot forward in this shit right here, man. So when I get to get fellas like you in here, you know what I'm saying? I'm extremely happy with the situation at hand.
Hey, Teddy, why don't you hit that board for us?
Hey, man, you know what? I would definitely hit up that board for you.
You said you picked out a spot, too.
I picked out a spot. I picked out a color. I picked out this beautiful brown Crayola to match my. It was closest to get to my beautiful black skin. You feel me? Black
Looking like the
show up on the black, so I had to go with
Crayola.
the cafe. We in Barrio Logan, so we're gonna go with the cafe.
Hey,
I like that.
Yeah,
that school lunch chocolate milk color over there and
That
shit.
school lunch.
Shout out to all my Latinos, man.
Hey,
Black and brown make the world go round.
damn right.
That mic, speak of that
Light
mic.
it, light it, light it.
Like I said, man, black and brown make the world go round.
Tell him, Legend.
Shout out to
We
DJ
need
Legend.
more. Yeah, man, shout out to my big bro, DJ Legend, man. One of the first dudes I ever helped put on the city. He helped put me on. We share the same name, everything.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's a real
I've been
humble,
able to
cool
rock with
cat.
that dude. So, man, that dude is a real San Diego legend, man. Real talk.
Hell yeah.
Real talk.
I'm glad he's part of the team, bro.
Yeah, I did business with him. I did a showcase over the summer. Matter of fact, both of y'all was there.
Okay.
Had you guys pull up to McFadden's,
Yeah.
and he was the DJ. You know what I'm
He
saying?
did do that thing. He did do his
Yeah.
thing. He did do his
Legend
thing.
came in and did his thing all night.
I fucked up that show just like I said I was going.
Hey, he did that.
I said I remember. I'm
He
gonna
was-
put you on blast right now. We was doing an interview, right? And you know I got to talking. You feel me? You know I talk loose. I get to talking loosely. You know I'm talking. You feel me? I get to say I get to say what I want to say. You feel me? I don't hold no bars. That's why people fuck with Teddy. I tell the truth. I'm a Libra. You feel me? My job is to balance. You feel me? Not to
Right.
throw it out of balance. So when I say certain things, it's not to be like, oh, I'm better than somebody. It's just the obvious. You know, I was like, you know, I was saying the real, like everybody going to go out there and they're going to want to do some bang bang. They're going to want to do the most litty thing that they can do. But I'm going to give them a show. You feel me? We're going to break it down. It's going to be some litty. It's going to be some mid-tempo. It's going to be some slow. You know, we're going to talk to them in between. We're going to make love to the crowd. You feel me? We're going to do our thing. He was like, hey, bro, I can't. We're going to have to restart that.
We gotta start over.
We got to cut that out.
Hold
You know,
on.
this is all friendly. I'm like, oh, my bad, doggy. Hey, man, you know, everybody, much love to you guys coming out to do your thing and performing. But, you know,
Yeah,
I come to
man,
show
that's
out.
it. Yeah, you was definitely in that shit, sweating, shirt off, all
Yeah,
of
the
that.
shirt's coming off. Legend always he be waiting.
Bro.
Like, song 2, song 3. Which one is it gonna be? This nigga covered out the shirt for show for
So
show.
check this out, like how he said, every show he like, bro, we coming up out the show, the shirt. I'm like, really? He like, yeah, man, ain't nothing changed. I'm like, but bro, like, can we just chill one show without the shirt? You know, can we just chill with it on? He's like,
Right.
no. So I'm like, all right, man. So, you know, during that time, it's good for us because during show week, we run through the set, we working out. I'm on him. Hey, you know,
How
you
long
get
you
your
guys know each
push-ups.
other?
Like 13 years?
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
14?
yeah,
Nah, 15.
15.
Like 15 years.
Family now.
15
Oh, yeah.
years. You
Yeah,
know what I
hell
mean?
yeah.
I'm doing
Hey,
numbers.
I'm one of those kind of people, you feel me? I don't fuck with too many people, but the
Yeah.
people that I fuck with, they stick around, you mean? Because I be solid.
Right.
And I learn how to pick niggas that's going to be the way that they come off in the end. You feel me? Ever since I met my nigga Legend, he been Legend. He didn't switch up. He wasn't sometimes Chris Rod. And today he want to be Chris Brown. You know, he's Legend. He always been solid. You feel me? Like that's the kind of people that I rock with. You know what I mean? Them are the kind of people you keep close. And
That's 100.
You know what's crazy though, man? I don't know you too well. I ain't gonna say like I'm your best friend or friend or nothing like that. But you know, as long as I can remember you, you've been about the same cat, man. And it's crazy. You probably don't even remember. We used to go to Bell Junior High together,
Bell
man.
together.
I remember he used to have that one strap across backpack. You know what I'm saying? And he was Trey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he definitely the same dude, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's always good to see. That's a good characteristic you want in somebody. You know what I'm saying? Been the same person the whole time. So let's jump into this thing right here, man. I got the song playing in the background. It's your song Actors, man. And you got Mozzie on that thing, man.
We got the Mozzie.
Got the Mozzie
on
nigga
there.
on there.
That thing going, yeah. You feel
Yeah.
me? One up top, Aki, all that good shit.
Shout out to Hell Gang.
Yeah.
Make sure you're talking about that.
Yeah, we got all that. We got all that out there. That song is doing so beautifully well. You feel me? That one up top came out, and Mozzie got a beautiful push behind that. His numbers start going up, and I came right along, right at the perfect time. And on Spotify alone, let me pull it up, make sure I tell you the exact right numbers. But I think I'm gonna tell you the exact right numbers.
Oh, yeah,
We can
numbers
flip
don't lie,
We
you
can
know what I'm
flip the
saying?
screen around.
Numbers.
You feel me? Numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. We got 11,042 streams just off Spotify since the 17th of November is when I dropped it. Just off Spotify alone, we got 11,000
that
streams.
shit, that's a little over 3 weeks.
For the album or that song?
Just for that song, period.
Oh, shit, okay.
It's got, and that's 3,000 listeners listen to it 11,000 times.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the numbers when they break it down for you. It's not like 11,000 people. That's each of those people played it 3 or 4 times. That means somebody played it one time and somebody's out there hardcore banging this song every day. This
Right.
is their new favorite shit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
They waking up. That's
It's on
what
their
it
playlist.
is more realistically. You know what I mean? Somebody played it once. They like, I don't fuck with it, but I'm looking to see a lot of change.
Are you personally? Tell me, what's your favorite line of work or song that you did? What's your favorite one?
That's a hard question to answer because every song I do is my favorite song until I do the next one.
I like that answer. I like that. I like that.
I play that shit back to back. I'm talking, I leave the studio and I play it all the way home. Whatever songs I worked on for the night, I play them for like the next 6 days straight. I don't play nothing else. And then I be so tired of them that the next song be my favorite that fast. I mean,
Yeah.
What's your favorite classic?
classic. It's probably gonna be from my first project that I put out, and that's gonna be Mama Was a Clerk. Just because
And when you look back and you hear it now, can you remember the emotion?
I remember the emotion because through that whole project, I just was me. You know what I mean? I wanted people, after they listened to the introduction of Mr. Teddy Benson, to go back and listen to it and feel like I know this guy. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I've been around you my whole life. I told some of my deepest and darkest emotions. I talked about not being around my daughter. I talked about growing up with a crackhead stepdaddy that would steal everything from us. You know what I mean? Like I talked to, I put my heart on the table for the surgeons. It wasn't even on the sleeve. I put it here, or this is look, here's a microscope, here's some gloves, here's some scalpels. Cut me open and you can digest me and feel, because at the end of the day, I feel like the people are missing a people's champ. You know, there's a many of people that make you feel like, oh, I gotta get my guap up, or he doing stupid shit, like, oh, he just spent 10 bands in the club. I won't be able to spend 10 bands in the club.
Right.
Like, those are the kind of role models that we building, but we not building the kind of role models of people that feel like, you came from where I came from. We went to the same high school, and now I can do what you did, and you giving me a way to make it feel like it's possible for us all to do it. Where a lot of people are now getting their MO is like, you can't do what I do. You know what I mean? You can't go to the club and go spend $100,000 and then go buy a car. You can't get a new bitch every day of the week. Like, everybody's on what you can't do, and my music is more from a standpoint of where I came from, so that people can gravitate towards me, because I'm not the only person that had a crackhead stepdaddy or a mother. You know, I'm not the only person that grew up in the hood. I'm not the only person that gangbanged and like, this isn't for me. You know what I mean? There's a lot of us out there, like, I'll bust your head open, but the gangbanging thing is just not for me. I tried it. I wanted to be a gangbanger. You know what I mean? Like, that was my issue. I pushed the issue.
There's only two ways for it, bro.
Yeah.
What did he say? Only way out the I-9. Only way out the I-9 is in a box.
Let's play your track for the people that watch you on YouTube. Give a shout out to all your sponsors.
Hey man, let's give a big shout out to Act Right Nation, the label first, because without them, we would be far behind. You know, we're doing a lot of work, and I want to shout out my man Ivory, Act Right Nation. You know what I mean? The label doesn't really get the recognition that it deserves a lot of time, because the artist has to always be about me. Right. Let's also shout out Cali Legend Clothing, because this is the brand that we have been building, and it's what people associate us with. They see it everywhere. They congratulate us, and it's helped build a lot of steam behind the movement. A shout out TAC, because they help keep me litty. You feel me? TACSD Legal Dispensary. They help keep us litty. I mean, my ganja sack is real nice. You know what I mean? I be putting a half a gram of wax in my joint every time I smoke a joint. Damn near these days. You know what I mean? So you ain't playing. Yeah, let's shout out Brass Monkey, man. Let's shout out Westcoast Radio, man. This is the movement. 2018, man, I got everything, man. I'm finna oh my God. This year we really learned the importance of scheduling. You know what I mean? Like, right now we're in the fourth quarter. I'm a sports. I come from a sports background. Most people and it's just, you know, this is the fourth quarter, and this is where you win or to lose the game. You could be this last Super Bowl. They was up. The Falcons was up 34 points. Right. Fourth quarter came. Fourth quarter came around. Here I am. Fourth quarter. Hey, I got something for you. I just dropped it. I dropped fourth quarter. I've already dropped a feature with Mr. Fab. I've dropped one with Mozzie. I got a track with Young Gully coming up in the works. He's coming out. We got a weed event that we did into the weed events.
I seen a Crooked Eye. Yeah, Crooked Eye.
I dropped Crooked Eye. You know what I mean? So, and then next year already, I got Black Jesus coming out. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him. He's part of the
TV show Black Jesus.
Nah, you know the whole Trippy Red.
Oh yeah.
That whole pool of people. One of those artists. I got some music. I'm about to be tossing out there with him. An artist that I came across through another artist who's doing some pretty good numbers. Similar to mine. He's got all tracks with like Be the Ruler, Jimbo, releasing those all at the beginning of the year. And then I'm gonna switch vibes real quick. I've been neglecting my female fan base, so I got a project called Tasteful Temptation. It's gonna be like,
you about to get on some smooth players.
I seen the backseat one.
The Backseat Lovers.
Backseat Lovers, yeah.
When I first
Part 2 in 1 minute on SoundCloud.
when I first came out, all my music was like sexual based.
Okay.
Everything was about fucking. You know what I mean? Everything was, because at that time I was doing a lot of fucking.
Okay.
I was doing a lot of.
Okay.
I was doing a lot of fucking. Hey man, thank you guys for tuning in, man. Make sure you guys follow us, man. Teddy Benson, I am Teddy Benson. Anywhere I pop up, anywhere I listen to music, make sure you type in issue. I don't smoke no broccoli. Type in Cali Legend Clothing and we will pop up, man. Make sure you guys. Let's go from there to
wash for free. I did dirt inside my city.
That's right, that's right.
You a goofy ass.
Hey, that's how we do it over here at West Coast Radio, man. So thank y'all for tuning in. I want to thank my special guest, Teddy Benson, Cali Legend over there, my co-host, Jesse Rose. And y'all know who I am. Yeah, we got to
Man, my man going in.